injuries in the rearview mirror. Aaron, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good, just still taking it day by day. The hamstring it can linger, so don't want any of that. That's why they've been kind of, so cautious. So anytime you get a hamstring, it's not what you want, but I've been doing my best to try to get back out there.
I know it's expectation doesn't change when he's in there, but there's been an O-line that's shuffling. You've had Christian out, you've been out, and it's just and a versatile quarterback here. It's just been kind of hard to get in sync so far this first month, isn't it?
Yeah, so missing pieces, but it's next man up mentality. That's always been the mentality here. But I feel like when we definitely get our pieces back and everybody's back healthy, that will be something to work with. Not something to work with, but we'll be a really good offense. I think we've shown spurts here and there where we've shown them who we can be or who we want to be, and but I think we just gotta, put it together once everybody gets back.
When will you know, you think, what your snap count will be? Obviously it was on a limit a little bit last week. When do you kind of feel like
I'll probably know. Dang, I was about to say Friday, which is tomorrow. Saturday, I'll probably know by Saturday. I'm still, my brain is messed up. I'm on that on the Sunday, but no, probably by Saturday I should know.
Aaron, when you think of those 5 years you had with Davante, what do you think about and what did that sort of mean to your career to spend that time with him?
It meant a lot. Devonta is a role model to me, somebody I looked up to, like a big brother. He took me under his wing when I first got here. Um, in the receiver room, they had a thing going, like a little ongoing bet of who was going to come out as the running back, because we had three at the time. And Tay picked me, and he let me know that, and he bumped me sometimes, like, hey, go prove it. Or I'd make a play, and he'd be like, that's why I chose you. Or just little things like that to, do a lot for my confidence and keep me going. And then as I kept going, kept having success, he would just stay in my ear, keep pitching me, giving me things to be successful, things that helped him. So I view him as a big brother. I love Tay, but I'm excited to see him.
You're a different position, obviously, but we all know how much you appreciate running routes in that part of your game. How much, he's the best there is in the league at it, how much of his route running were you able to take as a running back?
He definitely taught me a lot. I haven't been able to get all of it down, but no, he's definitely taught me a lot. Just within your pace to the game, how you can kind of go out there and play basketball. Play freely. No, you don't have to be so robotic. And then when the opportunity is there, when it presents itself, go make that play that you've been doing for your whole life. So. Like you said, I'm a huge fan of Tay. I think he's one of the best in the game, but you guys know that. Miss having him here, but I'm excited to see him this weekend.
If there was ever an opportunity at the trade deadline that he would come make a return, would you be obviously all for that?
Come back, Tay. Always, of course. When if you was to have a player like that, it'd definitely help. He's an elite receiver.
You've been a part of some offenses that really got out of the gates fast, put a lot of points early. What is the key to a fast starter? Is it just that first down and just finding a rhythm?
Definitely, just finding that rhythm, that urgency, coming out with urgency, playing with your back, like your back's against the wall from the start, not so laxed or, you pushing the tempo, you setting the pace and coming out being physical.
Aaron, we've talked a lot about what it means to the offense for you and Christian to come back, but as a whole, how much would it mean to get Elton back this week as your top offensive lineman?
It definitely means a lot. I feel like he is one of our lead. He is one of our leaders up front. He gets those guys going, and you know what you're going to get out of Eldon. Love running behind that guy. When he's in the huddle, he brings everybody's standard of play up. They know they have to meet a certain standard of play, and Eldon's been doing it for a long time now. He's a great player, and miss having him out there. So we'll get him back soon.
You played in a lot of different NFL cities, but you've never played in Vegas before. Do you expect it to be any different of an atmosphere?
I kind of don't know what atmosphere what to expect, but I've been, like you said, I played in a lot of NFL games, so I don't see it being the atmosphere being too different from any of those games that I've played in.
When you watch the run game, Aaron, what's missing so far? Is it just the healthy guys up front, or do you see something else?
Just a little bit of everything, We all got to be on the same page, all 11 across the board. You may have one player making a mistake here, one player making a mistake there, and it just hasn't came all together. And we got to be better, and we will be better.
Is this your tested your patience a little bit more than others? Obviously having such a great opener, and then the lingering injury, and the run game isn't getting going. Like, do you feel a little bit like
Definitely tested my patience, and I've sat there, talked at home with my brother and my mom and my family, and it's God's timing. You can't be impatient. Like I said, I was like, man, I felt like I was just starting to cook. I was cooking up. I'm gonna have a great week 2 going on and so forth, and that happens. So forces you to be patient. You're just let me get out there, dying to play. You put in so much work over the off season for this time, and then it's like kind of taken away from you. So it definitely does suck a bit, but you got to keep that perspective. And God's timing is going to be perfect.